All right, today we have to hit chest and back. And we're going to do that starting off with chest. I'm using the Smith machine, which I haven't really used in a while. It's a pretty good thing to do, just because you don't really have to worry about stabilizing it so much. If we can just start to push. So I'm going to do a warm up set. We're going to do a couple sets of this, and then yeah, just kind of get into it. So. Okay, not a bad warm up. We'll certainly add some more weight, but that's feeling pretty good. I really want to make sure that my alignment is right and the angle is right. For incline bench, 30 to 60-degree angle is all you need. It's not supposed, you don't need it way up here. It's actually just like maybe 2 notches above. Woo! Man, I wanted to stop there before those last two, but see, sometimes if you push it just a little bit further, be surprised what you might get. 2 more sets, I'm gonna add some more weight. The one thing I'll say about this particular Smith machine is that it's terrible to record there. But I have every 10 in the gym on this rack right here. Don't know why there's so many here, but save that for later. Woo! I think we'll do one more. Woo! All right, let's do something else. Simply beautiful, just like yourself. We're gonna do 3, maybe even 4 sets of these flies, kind of at like the middle point for like just overall general pec development. I'm trying to bring the bottoms of my hands together. Whew. I don't know how many that was, but I think we're going to go up 1 in weight. Woo! Mylanta. This thing is really where the magic happens, though. To really like blow up, this is your boy. Okay. Jesus. I think that was it. Let's move on to something else. All right, now we're going to do this hammer strength lat pull down machine, and I am going to do each side individually. One thing I would like to point out is I always put the seat a little bit lower so that I can't exactly reach it. I get close, but basically I want to be able to already have tension just by holding the thing. And if the seat is too high, then I don't have that tension. So. Oh my God. Feels like my armpit's gonna rip out. Jesus. Woo. 2 more sets. Jesus Christ. Woo. One more. Woo. Oh my God, dude. All right, let's put this away. Woo. Seated cable rows. And I'm kind of going to emphasize upper back, not so much lats. I'm going to do that by keeping my elbows a little bit higher. That was a little bit heavier than I would have liked, so I'm probably going to go down 1. Whew. Man, even still, I kind of wanted a little bit more control. Well, we'll stay here. Maybe I'll take the additional little plate off. Dude, oh man, I'm just weak as fuck on this movement today. Whew. What up? Yeah.
I'm pretty new here, so.
All good.
That's the chest press, right?
Yeah.
Whenever I push it, I don't really feel the chest is still kind of here.
Okay.
That's supposed to be.
So you can use your front delts on a chest press. You can use your front delts when you're doing a pressing movement. You might be a little bit too low in the seat. So if you raise that seat a little bit more, keep your elbows in tight and push that way. Let's go check it out. All right, we're going to do the incline hammer strength press. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Not bad. 2 more sets. Oh, woo. Feeling good. I do prefer this one to just like the normal fucking straight chest press. I just prefer incline to flat anything. Just feels better, and I don't know. I just feel like I will get a way better pump. It just feels good to do. So that's why I do it. Oh my god. Woo. Impromptu drop set. Let's really blow it up. Oh my god, dude. Wow. Woo. Let's move on to another chest thing and then back to back for at least lat prayers. I shat on this thing for the longest time, but last time it came in clutch. So we're gonna go. Wow. We're gonna go try it again. Oh my god. 2 more sets. Didn't expect to get that many reps, but I think we're gonna fade a little bit on this next set, so we'll stay there. Also raise the seat a little bit. Woo. Jesus. 1 more set. Biggest pro tip I could possibly give is when you take over a machine from somebody, make sure that the arms are at the same part. This side was not as far back as the other one, so. Okay, let's go do lat prayers somehow, some way. Okay, we can't get a cable, so we're gonna do these lat pullovers on this machine, which is kind of broken, but it's all we got. So, oh, pro. That does not feel great. This machine keeps moving. I don't like it, but we're gonna do 2 more sets and then get out of here. Okay. Ooh, man, that doesn't throw me off. Jesus, that's what your gym membership pays for, guys. Broken shit. Okay. Holy Christ. All right. Let's be done with this. Woo! Okay, real quick. We're in the front. The only blank wall in this place. The posing room is closed next door. But oh, there we go. We're already blurry. We're blurry. Okay. Can't see it. But oh. Oh. Woo. All right, I'll see you in the car. All right. Oh, low battery. And I just cleared out some video because I was like 10 megabytes away from, not literally 10, but very close to having my phone full. But that was a pretty solid chest and back workout. Although I will say we lost a little bit because I went, guy's name is Hector. He was having trouble feeling his chest on one of the chest press machines. And I was just trying to help him out. So in that, kind of got thrown out of it. But I don't mind. I think if I can, if someone asks me a question and I can help them along their way, then it's worth it. I mean, I'm going to be here all the time. I'm not one of those people that's like, you can't interrupt me if I'm in the fucking zone. Oh, get over yourself. Get over yourself. You'll be fine. But anyhow, pretty solid workout today. Except I really wish we got the lat prayers. That machine was just too wonky. And it's like when there's machines like that, dude, like it's the only thing. It throws me off so much because all I can think about is how it's not working properly. And like the imperfection, or not imperfection, it's broken. But that's, I just fixate on that, and it makes it so hard for me to concentrate. But nevertheless, still pretty good. Good pump. I think the extreme body, they had the posing room kind of closed off, so we couldn't go in there. So we had to make do with the front of the gym, which don't really like doing that. Just like very in the open. So yeah, thank you, White Jeep, for letting me go. But nevertheless, pretty solid. Again, we were supposed to be doing legs today, but even so, when I was doing the incline bench on the incline Smith machine, just trying to generate force with my legs, my right knee was not enjoying that a whole lot. So that is only mildly concerning, but nevertheless, we're still going to keep on keeping on. We're just probably going to take it light on legs for a little bit. But I don't like skipping legs. I think legs is very important to train. They're large muscle groups. They are going to help with shedding some extra weight. It takes a lot of energy to move those bad boys. On top of that, because there are such large muscle groups, when you're recovering from them, your body has to release all these chemicals to help rebuild that tissue. And it's not like it just goes to your legs, right? So your leg days will actually help your chest, your tricep, your everything else. And so neglecting to do those is you're kind of just shooting yourself in the foot. And I know a lot of people like to skip leg day because it's hard. It's fucking tough. It's not the most fun thing to do. It's uncomfortable, but you know what? That's where the real growth is, And from like a personal standpoint, like, I like the idea of being proportional. So if you never work your legs, then you're gonna have you're gonna look like a thumbtack essentially. And I don't think y'all are trying to look like thumbtacks, but I don't know. Why would you, like John Danaher says in jiu-jitsu, why would you neglect 50% of the body? Doesn't make no sense, does it? But I don't really have. I feel like I went into this car and like with earlier today, like leading up to this video, thought that I was going to like give some sort of prophetic message, but nothing's really coming to me that's like, yo, this is life changing. It's kind of just like as things happen, I'm a big fan of teachable moments, and teachable moments are moments where like something happens and you're like, ah, here's something for this. But as far as like just kind of, I don't know, I could probably benefit from structure, but I also, for me personally, I don't like, I guess it's, I feel like it's more authentic if I just roll from the dome than if I already kind of have it laid out what I'm going to talk about and everything. I mean, it probably would make for a little bit more streamlined, but it's like I can't really look at shit while I'm in this car, you know? Dude, others can't really look at shit. So it's not like I like, oh, look down a bullet. Well, I guess I could. Maybe I'll do that for the next one. Maybe I'll have like, all right, I'm going to talk about this. But then it becomes hard to title these videos because then I don't know what to title it with. Do I title it the workout or do I title it what I'm going to talk about at the end? I'm not sure. If you've been following along, you would know that I've been experiencing with different video formats. I appreciate and invite any sort of criticism or suggestions or, you know, whatever you might like to see, because ultimately with this channel, like I want it to be a space where we all can improve together. You know, it's tough when you're doing something on your own, but like if you feel like you have at least one person or, you know, fuck it, a whole community all working together trying to get to the same place or, you know, better themselves, get more in shape, overcome obstacles, become more resilient, then I think we have a much better chance of that happening if we're all kind of like feeding off one another. So I need y'all to let me know the things that you'd like to see. What are you interested in? What do you think you need help with? You know, I mean, sometimes we could ask a question where we already kind of know the answer. We just want to see if that person is going to say what we want to hear. So I do think like there's only so much that can be done via video. You know, like how to lose weight. I think everybody objectively knows how to lose weight, right? You have to eat or consume less than you burn, right? I don't know why that took me so long to say. But you got to consume less than you burn. Everybody knows that, but not everybody's losing weight. So it's not so much just like hearing something. We actually have to take the things that we hear and put it into like action, because that's where the growth is. That's where the progress is. That's where the learning is. We learn by doing. You know, if you tell me instructions, like if someone's giving me instructions on doing something, it's kind of like it goes, I retain probably 5% of what they're saying, and the rest is like, just let me do it. Like, just show me what to do, and then I have to get in there and like try it myself. And for me, that has been like the most effective learning strategy. It's just actually doing, you know, the movements or the workouts, or like I said in my yesterday's video, like I saw a Jay Cutler video on YouTube, and like he did a shoulder exercise. I was like, huh, never really seen that or considered doing that. And then I went yesterday and tried it out. It wasn't too bad. Was it my favorite? I don't know if it was my favorite, but at least I went in and I'm like, huh, okay, like that, I could see how this could be something. And now later on when I go to work out, I know like, all right, well, what can I do for shoulders? I can do that thing, right? And it's a way for me to introduce a little bit more variety and like just another way to hit a muscle. And you don't know when like that tip that person gave you, that you saved, you bookmarked, you whatever, that could be like the golden tip. But if you're not willing to fucking try it out, then I mean, really, all it's doing is it's all taking up cache space, taking up your storage. So that's kind of that. That's all I really had to say about that. But I think this video, this little car talk at the end, it's going to be short and sweet. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. So tomorrow we got arm day. Back to arm day. Again, this I've really been enjoying this split. I've been enjoying the split. It's not too much different from what I was doing before, but I don't know, like it's kind of like the antagonist split. You know, you have your chest and your back doing opposite movements, and then your biceps and triceps, opposite movements. And so far, it's been like an enjoyable shift. That's not too different from what I was doing, but it's just a little bit to kind of break up the, how mundane it could be sometimes. Like if you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. I am somebody that gets bored easily, but I can also stick to doing the same thing easily. And sometimes my desire to stick to the thing will be greater than my desire to cure my boredom. So I will do what I know, even if it might be boring, because it's what I know. But that's why I have to challenge myself to maybe try some other things. And it's a big reason why I don't go to the gym with a workout plan, because I like to have a general idea, but with the time that I go, the amount of people that are there, the equipment available, like there's so many other fucking variables that I cannot account for. So I'd rather be more flexible in my workouts and like do what I can. So like for instance, today, I really wanted to do the lat prayers. I always like doing lat prayers on back days, but just none of the cables were available, and it wasn't looking like they were going to be available. So instead of just standing around waiting, I just did a different machine. Granted, that machine was also broken, which is kind of bobo, but I was still able to hit my lats with a very similar movement, because I was willing to be flexible. So I think that I would not be such a stickler on one particular exercise. I mean, if you like to go figure. Yep, blocking the lane every day, every fucking day they block that lane. But I wouldn't be so much of a stickler for a particular exercise. I would more so focus on like the muscle group. Like, does this hit the intended muscle group? Yes. Okay, then we can do it. Does it not? No. All right, then maybe we probably shouldn't do this. Or is it only kind of like meh at hitting it? If it's meh at hitting it, all right, maybe we go back to the drawing board and we find another workout or another exercise that might hit that body part a little better than the thing that we were going to default to doing. Then now we have a better default. So if you ever run into that again, you're like, oh shit, that's no big deal. I could just do these. I'll be fine. But that's that. Again, tomorrow, arm day, middle of the week. I was back to work today, today kind of fucking dragged, dude. Like, it was slow and just like, man, football time, let me tell you. But hopefully tomorrow's a little bit better. Heading to bingo now, so that should be fun. And I'm gonna edit this video and get that up there. So I will see y'all tomorrow for arm day. We're gonna blow it up, get a pair of anchor arms, and rest up, get some protein. Remember to stay beautiful and that you are loved always. Bye.